Bagfuel, baby.
How have you used your psychology degree in your hip hop journey and your media journey? Cause you cooking right now on the JB joint.
I just think, bro. Niggas don't like to think.
You a sniper, nigga. That's thinking, and it's like this nigga is not a thinker. He's a killer.
Come on, man. Don't put me in the midst, man. I'm trying to be.
So now, cause now when you told me you got a psychology degree, I now have to look at you. Cause I was like, why is this nigga slicing necks?
Niggas don't think. Like, I really just,
I can see it,
like, I really sit, I look at, people be like, yo, you gotta look at things from all angles. I really look at it from every angle possible, like, you feel me? And I end on logic. Like, niggas don't think. Logically, a lot of shit just, if you use logic, avoid personal feelings, personal expectations, and you just look at it from what is, like, you feel me? You will be able to answer certain shit. Like, he might do something. He might have great intent behind it. Or his experiences might lead him to, that's why he do it. So you'll be like, that was fucked up in him that he did that. But you don't know what fueled that. Like, so for me, right, when I have an argument with somebody, I could be dead wrong. I'll say I'm dead wrong. But let me tell you why I thought about it the way I thought about it. So then you could look at it from a different perspective and be like, oh, all right. Like, you feel me?
I still don't agree with you, but I see why you said that shit.
All right. See, I can agree with them niggas. I can agree disagree. Like, you feel me?
but you said you ain't want to do the Joe Budden
No,
shit.
I wanted to do that. I didn't want to do this for you.
Oh, okay.
I didn't want to do this for you.
This nigga right here, boy. No wonder he's on the JBP.
No, but
but
the answer, like, to how I ended up on it, we went up there to promote the coffee, me and my pops and my grandfather, and we was talking about music shit, and Joe was like, yo, you could pod. Like, he like, yo, I fuck with you. I don't ever want to argue with you. Then I went up there again for the Capella shit when me and Capella went up there.
Yeah.
And something happened, and it must have got, like, real, like, good views and all of that.
Yeah.
And Joe had hit me up. He like, yo, what you think about podding? I don't know. He like, but like, it's real shit. Joe like, yo, don't look at it as it could hinder you musically. Like, it actually can help you and bring further exposure.
Yeah, it
you
will.
feel me? Because then
and
people
put some money in.
Yeah, because people's gonna look at it musically like, oh, he's saying this about this artist. What is he doing? Now they're going to look. All publicity is good publicity. Like, you feel me? He like, just think about it. So I went up there one day. That's when y'all seen. So I end up going up there. That's when y'all seen Ish and fucking Flip arguing. You feel me? And then it was from there. It was just like, all right, we're gonna figure it out, and boom, and that's how that came about.
Nah, what's been the expectations like? Not from Joe or the show, but like, cause
from
the
like
viewership is rabid.
The viewers, the JBP viewers are like, them niggas is intense, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Like, they really they do whole community meetings on Sundays and shit via Twitter. Like, they're real intense.
Spaces,
Yeah, like they be on the spaces, like they intent. So they talking to me like they asking me questions. I'm like, yo, bro, like, and then but as I spoke to him and told him, like, I bet, like, but it's been good for the most part. It's been hella love, like, you feel me, from the viewers. You got a few people who don't like it for whatever reason. You can't do nothing about that, but it's been dope. It's an experience for me. Like, how I want my career to go, I want my career to be, we seen Kanye wanted to be a rapper first. Started out making beats. That was his intro into the game. Then he rapped. We seen fucking Virgil wanted to do fashion, but he started with architecture. You feel me? Like, we seen everybody do something. I want my shit to be at the same level. Like, so I really love the culture. There's nothing that hip hop or music don't fuel within me. Like, so I want my shit to be media, music. Like, I want all my shit to be together. I want it to be at the same time. I don't want it to be he used this to get here. Like, I want my shit to be at the same time.
But with your musical journey, I see you doing records with Smoke Dizzy and things like that.
Shout out Smokey.
I know Smoke Dizzy, they on a totally different circuit. They make a lot of money on their circuit, but it's not necessarily a mainstream radio circuit. Which one do you prefer?
Not gonna lie, Smoking them got that money that a lot of these mainstream niggas don't. I told them I was gonna say that in the interview too. They got that bread, bro. They got that bread. Which one I prefer? That's crazy. This almost like you want to stay independent or signed to a label. I want the full experience. Like, I want the full experience, but I don't get the full experience. I ain't tripping. As long as I get my money and the music is out there, I'm cool. You feel me? I would love the full experience, but even if I'm not Nigga, I don't hit the mainstream A-list artists. My brand alone and what I'm doing thus far, I feel like it's no way for it to get there. Like, you feel me? It's gonna be there regardless. So I don't know. Yeah, I think it's gonna happen.
You a thinking ass nigga, so what's been piquing your interest in the concept of life, all the shit that's been going on? We just talked about Diddy off camera. And, you know, here.
Come on, man. You trying to give us a yellow dollar sign. I'm tired of all my
Hold
shit
on,
having
hold
yellow
on.
dollar sign, bro.
I know how to do it.
All right, go ahead.
And I always just think about how your pop said we're gonna drop a fridge on his head. You understand what I'm saying? That was legendary.
I heard that shit live. On the
Jesus
car.
Christ.
I heard
You was
that
in the
shit
car?
live. Yeah, I was in the car. I was with my mom's when I heard that.
Did she call him?
Nah, it was just on fucking whatchamacallit. It was radio. I was listening to the radio. That was crazy. I heard that live.
We all heard it live.
I think the whole world.
No, but a lot of
How did you feel about it being that was your father?
I didn't understand the severity of like the conflict and the issues behind it. Like, you feel me? Like, I understood it was sorrow, but I didn't understand it all the way. But it was just that's how you feel. that's how they feel.
But I think what people remember that part, but the things he was talking about, he's like, this is big deal money that's not also needed for us, it's needed for our family. Because one of the things he did was for his royalties to pass it on as a legacy thing to his family. So now looking at you, he thinking about you.
Yeah.
It's deeper than just him and Styles and Sheik. It's like, what about my son? If I'm not here, he can eat off of this. You dig? So it gives a different perspective.
Nah, all of that is important. I feel like at that time, hip hop was fairly new. The business, now you good.
There we go.
The business of hip hop was fairly new. So we wasn't seeing artists do shit that we seeing artists do now, right? Like, so I always like to use Hov for this example, right?
Yeah.
Like, you know him and my pops, they used to have they back and forth on the records, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was never a time, Hov didn't outsell Eminem, he didn't outsell DMX, he didn't outsell Nelly, he didn't outsell 50 Cent, you feel me? But his bravado allowed him to remain like, I'm not nigga, because you gotta think about it. All right, all these niggas are signed to a label, so say you sell 10 million, and you only making 50, 75 cents, maybe $1.50 off of your record. You ain't make that whole 10 million. Like, you feel me? You made a fraction of that, but you didn't make your whole 10 million.
Hov got his money.
Hov is a partner with, Rockefeller was partnering with Def Jam, so he's getting, his shit selling for $4. He's getting that $4. He's getting more on the back end, he's getting more. That's not including tours and shows. He's getting more back end, you feel me? So, yeah, y'all could talk this shit, y'all top of the game, Ja Rule, yeah, y'all top of I'm right now, I got the money though, like, so I always just look at it like, how do you get the money? And that's what niggas ain't realized Nip was on. Nip ain't never cared about sales. Nip sold 100 copies for $1,000. That's 100 racks he made. Like, you feel me? It all ripped before he put it out to the general public. 100 copies is $1,000. That's 100 racks. Like, that's gross. And that's not net. That's gross. Like, that's total gross. All profit. You can't beat gross. And I always just look at it like that.